Welcome back, my royal rogues. I don't know if you like that name, that word. I don't know if that word exists, but I could be using that word for a couple days just to find out if you like that. Welcome back to the Royal Road. This episode 3. I've been doing one episode a day. I don't want to spoil you, but there's so much to say, so much is popping out every day that it's no wonder that we have so much content about the royal family every day that is mandatory. I think it's mandatory to have at the very least 5 episodes per week. I'm beginning to enjoy this, especially because it's so good vibes in these episodes. Like just talking with friends. I know that you like this topic of the royal family, and maybe you're coming from the Body Language Guy channel, but this channel is picking up speed, more than 6,000 Royal Rogues now. And if you want to support this channel, the only thing you have to do is to recommend my channel on WhatsApp or in your any social media that you want. It will be great. I don't know why my camera is playing tricks on me. Maybe if that autofocus of the camera is playing a bit. Royal Rogue is from the Netherlands and Australia and Canada, Germany. Oh, this is great, from all over the place, all over the world. We are here sharing this space. We're gonna talk about, well, that leaked, not exactly leaked. I think the title is misleading, but it's not William's video per se. This is a video that shows William. Everybody's talking about William's meltdown, that he's really angry and he's yelling at the person that is recording this video. It so happens that it was some sort of a closed road or private road. I don't know why wait a second. I don't know why my camera is doing crazy things. Wait a second, I want to fix something. I'm still here, just wiping out the camera just to be sure that it's not playing tricks. I don't know why the autofocus is changing. Okay. Well, it so happens that he was recorded without his permission, and he was at least with Catherine. It seems that he was with the whole family, but we can hear Catherine in the background. I am not gonna play the video here, okay? If you came to play the video, you know this video should not be public. In fact, it should not be public, okay? It was without his permission. This is a private video, and if you want to help me report the video on YouTube so it gets taken down, well, go to the link in the description. There's the link in the description to the video, and you can report the video there. Sadly, you know how internet is. There's also the videos also on TikTok and everywhere else. But I am not going to contribute to this invasion of privacy. You know that this channel, if I'm sure that if you are a fan of Prince William and the Cambridges and the royal family, you will understand that it's not good manners to be showing that video or be spreading that video. And if you're here is because you are a fan of the Cambridges. You're a royalist. You're a fan of the royal family, so you'll understand that this video should not be. There's supposed to be a full version of the video. The guy posted it, turned off comments on his video. Yes, and it claims that this is the claim, okay? It claims that this was allegedly taken, the video, at a time that there was very strict restrictions about due to COVID, okay, that people could not hang out together more than a certain number of people. But the only person we see in the video is William. We can hear Catherine's voice. Telling William that she had seen this man going around days before near where they're going. Okay, we cannot hear. Well, at least I could not hear the children. You cannot see anyone beyond William. This person claims that there's a longer version of the video that they're going to leak or publish or something at a later time. But I think this is in very bad taste. What the Sussex Squad and all the people that want to abolish the monarchy are claiming is William's reaction. That he is yelling at the person, that he's visibly angry, and he is calling the police at that moment. Sadly, the police took 30 minutes to arrive to the place. But I'm going to ask you a simple question, a very easy question. If you were taking a ride, going for a ride on bicycles with your family, and you're expecting privacy for you and your family, and you see this person out of nowhere recording a video without your permission, of your children, of your partner, what would you do? How would you react? I would certainly not be polite or anything. I will really go a bit harsh on them. Yeah, we have to report that. Okay. Let me see. We're beginning to. It's early. We're already starting to block people from my channel. Okay. Yeah, I will react just like Prince William did. Let me see your reactions here, your comments. Let me see if I can. Change something. Okay. React just like Prince William did. Yeah, reported the video. You can find the link in the description, and there's all these claims that they were breaking COVID rules, and yeah, the COVID rules are for the commoners, and they were not following those rules. This is all allegedly, because we have no way of knowing when was this video actually taken. Yeah, the best way to get it taken down is to report it. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, I think this channel is for I'm gonna say it, and I don't know if you like it or not. In this channel, we are fans of the royal family. It's that simple. I have to tell you, not even 10 minutes into my third episode. This is a big disclaimer, so you can be aware of what is the content of this channel. This is not news, okay? This is not balanced commentary. If you want balanced commentary, go anywhere else. We are absolutely biased fans of the royal family. That's it. If you don't like it, you can leave. It's that easy. You're not forced to be here. You're not forced to leave your harsh comments. You criticize. You're in the wrong place. Go I don't know. Go to your secret Sussex's forums. I don't know. Go anywhere else. I don't want you here. No one wants you here if you're here to criticize the royal family. Yeah, we are biased. That's it. It's much simpler for you and for us. Okay, if you understand the rules of this game, and so don't get mad if we block you at where was their security? The issue is that it seems that they, at some point, you might have seen them many times just going by themselves without security. I think this road was, I don't know if it was private or public. I haven't been able to find out. There are some like landmarks in the road, but I haven't been. I think it's also a breach of security itself, publishing this video, because in a way people can identify the road. Okay, the road that he was going with his children and maybe with no security. So it's quite dangerous. Okay, Lena, my sister and I are baddies and rogues. Baddies and rogues, yeah. Oh my God, I'm a fan of Royal Family from back in grade. 48 years. Well, 2 more to go, and it's 50 years. That's impressive, Teresa. It's a public road. Indeed, it's a public road. But why did it take 30 minutes for the police to arrive? I don't know. But everyone press 1 when you reported the video. Thanks for that. Heads up, Dan. Yeah, we love the royal family here. That's what that's we're at. Okay, I'm gonna do my commentary and I'm gonna follow this image with the actual image you want to see. I haven't, of course, this channel didn't even exist on Father's Day. The idea for this channel hadn't even sparked in my mind when this picture popped up, and I think this is the picture I should be sharing at this moment, not those leaked videos, no Williams meltdowns. But that's the only reason they want to do this. The only reason they want to show this is to smear Williams' reputations, because they are jealous of all the times Harry screws up things. That's the problem. That's it. They want to smear the family. They want to smear William. They want to smear Catherine. They want to do all that they can to bring down the royal family. If you watch yesterday's episodes, it was about Prince Charles' suitcase full of cash, and you know how it was written. If you watched my episode yesterday, you know how that article was written. It was written with an agenda, with an intention. It's not just reporting that at the end it was channeled to the right charities, even if it was a suitcase full of cash, but it was written in a way to smear Prince Charles. Yeah, I'm trying to expose the real rascals here. This picture is what we want to see. Okay, William with a genuine smile and a great smile, and the 3 children. This amazing. I love Charlotte's face. I don't know what was. I don't know what was maybe Catherine or the photographer doing that made Charlotte have that expression, but it's beautiful. It's wonderful. Yeah, people are trying to bring down the royal family and the monarchy. That's something that is not gonna stop. And no matter what, they want to bring it down. I don't know if they are people with so much time in their hands that they don't know anything better to do than to let's see how can we smear them, because we just don't like them. We want the monarchy to end. We want to go forward. What is the problem with these people? I don't know. They were not hogged when they were children. Maybe it was that. It shows me that Prince William is human. Yeah, he's human, but this reaction was not the revealing or the publishing or the broadcasting of this reaction was not consensual. Okay, he did not consent for that reaction to reach the public domain. Okay, so that's a problem. I wouldn't like I think every single human can have a human reaction at some point in public. Okay, but I wouldn't like someone to just record me without my consent and just upload it to the internet. The video is not private. Oh, right. That is great. That is great news. Okay. Now it's private. Yeah, for those that are coming late, there's a leaked video, not a leaked video, that a video about Prince William that was taken without his consent. And the link in the description to report that. But well, this picture, by the way, was taken, I think it was on the trip to Jordan, the same trip where they took that, their Christmas card, 2021 Christmas card picture. Lisa, hanging out with you on my 50th birthday. It's a pleasure and having fun with you as always. Happy birthday, Lisa. Great to have you here. I hope you're having a great day. Happy birthday. Okay, I'll do the same as Prince William, but without the yelling. We'll try to take a picture of the person to call the police. Strangers taking a video of your family without consent is creepy, is stalking. Yes, this picture is in Jordan. Okay, that's great. The video was removed. Sadly, it's gonna be everywhere else, but we are the Royal Rogues, and we will be there to report that video wherever it is. My pleasure, Lisa. I don't have any problem if this is your birthday. If this is your birthday, just tell me, and I'll give you a shout out here. We are starting small. We are a small tribe, a small family. 330 rogues. I think that's a record for my episodes. And well, we'll be going forward now. With what? Well, I want to do offer a shout out to the account. If you have Instagram and you don't follow Markle News 1, then you are missing out on very juicy and very good summaries of what is going on with all royal family. And this update, Markle News 1 on Instagram, has Lady Colin Campbell has some scalding hot tea to share. Transcription below. Okay, and this is a transcription. This is where I want to stop today about the Harkles. The big news. We know that the Harkles are in muddy waters. The big news has not come by a question. It's come by a friend who gave me some delicious news from LA and New York. I checked it out with another friend. Sure enough, Meghan and Harry, the Harkles, are in big trouble with Netflix and Penguin. Big trouble. Remember that Penguin Random House is the publisher that offered Harry, I don't know, was it $20 million? Something like that? It's not that they paid the sum already. It's that they promised $20 million in case of publishing Harry's memoirs. Okay? I think it was $20 million, right? Please correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm remembering wrong. $20 million for Gingerbread, so he can, I don't know, buy a new bicycle or something. The things I was told, says Lady C, that were said about them. Oh dear, I made notes. I'm going to read them out. First, this has nothing to do with Spotify. Okay, so the Spotify, maybe it's gonna take a while. Thanks, Ajita, they pledged 20 million. Pledge like Amber Heard? Pledge like Amber Heard. Well, that would help. I would help. Elements, this has nothing to do with Spotify. It's totally Netflix with elements of Penguin Random House. I am told that the powers that be, at Netflix especially, but at Penguin also, you know, the head honchos, the big fish, are absolutely spitting bricks. I like that expression, spitting bricks. I guess that it's from the mouth, right? Because it sounds like another whatever, that Harry and Meghan left early the Jubilee celebrations, and that they threw their stroppy fits and did not avail themselves of the invitations which would have given Netflix in particular content. You know that they needed video. You know how important is video nowadays. I have told everyone that I can. I think that one of the most bold moves that you can do today is to create content in video. Video is the future. I didn't understand that 3 years ago. Now I understand that. That's why I'm here producing content in video for you, my royal rogues. But if you don't turn on the camera, if Meghan doesn't turn on the camera, then they cannot produce any video. So they were expecting to do this, well, this fabulous content over the Jubilee celebrations with all the praising that Meghan and Harry coming back to the UK. So there's an interesting question. So many Harkles fans claiming that they were not booed, they were cheered getting to St. Paul's Cathedral. They were cheered getting there. So then why did they leave angry if the reception was so warm? That's strange, right? If they had such a warm reception as so many mainstream media claims. I don't know. This is strange. Why did they do that? Oh well, even though it became very apparent very quickly that the way things were structured, Meghan and Harry were not going to be able to milk the Jubilee celebration to their advantage. Just by going to events, they could have cut and spliced and got footage. Content is the word that was used. Yeah, today content is king. The problem is that, and this is the problem. For example, I'm trying to bring you content in this case. I'm trying to entertain you, bringing your content and my commentary about what I found interesting in the last 24 hours about the royal family. And it's not that I'm milking something, because every day there's new content going straight to our eyes. And somehow you need, or you prefer someone, in this case myself, yours truly, to make some kind of summary or make some kind of commentary or transform the content in any way. In this case, I'm transforming the content, but at the same time, a big shout out to Lady C. Lady C, Neil Sean. I don't know if they do they get along well? Do you know if Lady C and Neil Sean get along well? That will be great, but I would not be surprised if they don't get along well. It's totally possible, but whatever. And of course, Markle News 1 on Instagram, who made the summary. But the only thing that Harry and Meghan had to do was simple: show up. I think Neil acts like he doesn't care for Lady C. I'm not surprised. No, Lady C does not like him. Okay, he said something bad about Lady C. Well, that this is normal. Not surprised at all. Not surprised at all. I admire them both. Okay, and maybe in different ways. I try to learn from them what is this commentary. I don't have the connections. I don't have it. I'm trying to learn, but it's sad that they don't get on well. But it's something that it's normal in this kind of media. But well, all that Harry and Meghan had to do was showing up. I think Alec Baldwin is gonna interview Woody Allen tomorrow. I'm sure that you couldn't be less interested in that. And maybe I'm gonna cover that interview on my other channel. But I mentioned Woody Allen because he said, he has a quote that goes something like that: the 90% of success is just showing up. Just showing up to do the work, just showing up, showing your face, showing up to work. 90% of success is doing that. Okay, it's like me. 3 days in, 3 episodes in, showing up to do the work. Okay, no matter what happens, showing up. That's all that Harry and Meghan had to do, and they just left. They had the perfect scenarios to just show their faces and have content, but nothing could be used. And so many things that they could have done in the UK with Netflix cameras, maybe not directly royal engagements, but it would have been important to just showing your face. But they don't have any content. I keep reading. They don't have any content. 400 royal rogues now. Have you hit the like button yet? That is great. Hit the like button. Tell your friends on WhatsApp. Spam your friends on WhatsApp. Tell them to watch the Royal Road. Come here and watch me. I'm gonna try to do the videos at the same time, the same hour every day. I haven't decided. Let me see. And keep on reading. Well, they don't have any content because the two babies threw a tantrum and threw out the bath water and all their toys at the same time. By the way, you know that there are influencers that have made money selling their bath water. I don't know, you can make so much money on the internet. Why can't Harry and Meghan sell their own bath water? Oh yeah, right, because nobody would buy that thing, of course. Yeah, I forgot that little detail. Let's continue. I was told they should have attended this event, even if they were not in pole positions, second row. Ultimately, it would have made no difference. They could have cut and spliced. Netflix and Penguin now do not have the material to play with. There's no material. There's no nothing. Can we have an amen for William being born first? Yeah, amen. Okay, Dan, and Dan. They should have attended the party in the park. They didn't. And the Jubilee parade. They didn't. They didn't do any of that. What did they do? This reads like a children's book. It's like, this is better than The Bench. They got on a plane while the Jubilee parade was taking place. How rude of them. Evidently without consulting anybody, and to the fury of the corporate bosses. Okay, they just threw a tantrum and just left. Big mistake. This is the worst mistake that they could have done. And again, why did they do that? I was expecting to have so much content to analyze. I wanted to analyze them. I needed that content. Why did they do that? It's not fair. It's not fair. They, in the folie de grandeur, may think they don't have voices, but they do. There is an old adage: he who pays the piper calls the tune. Well, I was told, how true it is, I don't know, but I think it has the ring of truth, that they regard them as turkeys. Can you tell me what do turkeys mean in this case? And they regard them as turkeys. I don't know, something like bland, I don't know. Okay, this is something. Oh my God, I forgot this. This is something I need to mention. I took those pictures. I forgot to include that in today's episode. Where are those pictures? I have those pictures here. I forgot to include them. How rude of myself. But I'm gonna try to mention that and include them. But I'm going to put this mention here. But if you go to Markle News 1 on Instagram, there's a report of a Meghan Markle on a peak performance competition of modeling or something in 1997, and her given age was 21. Okay, that will make her 46 this year. So it might be not that she's 46, but that she lied about her age to enter this contest. But it was in LA. This is a Meghan Markle that they're mentioning. There are no pictures, but let's be serious. Which other Meghan Markle? It could be more than one Meghan Markle in LA in 1997. That's a bit of a stretch. Maybe she just lied to get into the contest. I'm going to share those screenshots. I'm sorry, I left those screenshots out of today's episode, but I'm going to include them tomorrow. Yeah, that's why people are saying that if Meghan is 46. Turkey! Thanks, Patricia. Patricia always coming to my rescue. Turkey, total disaster. Total disaster. And Turkey not very smart, being a jerk. Oh my god. Turkey is actually an US English for flop. Okay. Turkey is a failure not worth the price paid. Oh my god. Doesn't. No brains, silly. Okay. Okay, I think the Harkles should change their moniker to the Turkeys. The Turkeys. A bad movie with good actors can be a turkey. Oh my god, I remember that movie. I'm not gonna mention that movie because it's very bad. Then you will watch it and blame me. Well, why don't they just gussy them up and serve them for Thanksgiving dinner? This is the issue. And you know that Barky Jack on Twitter always has the hottest takes. You can follow her there. Our keen followers know the summary of the memoir first edition. It seems that Harry's memoir have gone through some changes, and the first edition, well, just didn't cut it, and they were expecting some kind of interactions. Penguin Random House was expecting some kind of interactions over the Jubilee celebration, so they can include more recent news, because fresh content, this is the secret to show business, this is the secret to YouTube too. Fresh content beats everything else. Fresh content beats everything else. They also know this bound galley version isn't the final one. Publishers ordered a revised version about 8 weeks ago. There's weight to allegations. It will not likely include Platinum Jubilee content. How could it include Platinum Jubilee content? What kind of content will they include? The 15-minute meeting with the Queen, the alleged meeting of Lilibet and Lilibet, which I'm still claiming it did not happen until we have a formal confirmation of that. Very good example. I like this example. The bench was a turkey. This is like the first part of a haiku. The bench was a turkey. Interesting. It's poetic. We continue. And if you want to laugh a bit, you know that, we have all these mouthpieces, the Harkles mouthpieces. We have Mr. Barbican that is still around. I don't know, my camera is still playing things. I don't know why my camera is so funny nowadays, but whatever. That is Mr. Barbican around. I don't know, he's been silent lately. But we have Jack Royston. We always have Jack Royston. How Harry and Meghan paved the way for William and Charles to be more political. Twin forces of Harry and Meghan's new politicized identities and pressure on royals to show they're not racist appear to have created the conditions for a new approach. So that was all Harry and Meghan. They created a snowball of, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is surprisingly silent lately. His first memoir will be about how to adjust to his Stockholm syndrome as Nutmeg's prisoner. Yeah, whatever. I was expecting that. Patricia. The concert and the parade were a family thing, and no kids to take to that family thing. Well, the kids is a great interrogation. The great interrogation. Yes, well, I would never coach Harry and Meghan because I know that they will not pay attention to me. They will not pay attention to me, and I will never give them advice because they don't have good intentions. I don't think they are good people. By this point, I don't think they are good people. At some point, I thought that they were just, short on some qualities, but right now I'm saying that just not people, and that's it. That's my verdict. So let's continue. This is another photograph that I did not understand. I wanted to show you. So what do you think? I made this question on my Twitter account. If you don't remember my social media accounts, it's on my social media accounts. My official Instagram is still the Body Language Guy, even if this is the Royal Rogue. My Instagram is still the Body Language Guy and will always be the Body Language Guy. My Twitter, Kinesics, very easy to remember. Just go there and follow me if you have Twitter. And of course, my email if you want to reach out. But this picture I shared on my Twitter account, and I was wondering about Harry's hand on Nacho's knee. Harry's hand on Nacho's knee. I myself, I'm a Latino from Venezuela. Maybe we are very, have a lot of camaraderie. We're very close friends. Friends could be really close, but I've never touched my friend's knees, like ever, or thighs, or legs, or anything. That's not something that, and I've never seen one of my friends do to another of my friends. Okay, I mean male friends. Okay, close bodies. Yeah, how close can you be to put a hand on a knee? And I made a question: are British chaps this handsy? And it was a legit question. I wanted to know. Okay, it could be possible. I don't know. Maybe it's something that I missed. And that, yeah, a bit too close for comfort. This, and notice how Harry's body, I'm going to talk about body language because I can't help it. Notice how Harry's really leaning into Nacho, but Nacho is not leaning into him. Harry's trying to go closer to him, much closer to him. And that hand on the knee, what do you think? I don't know. That is odd. I'm not gonna say the word, of course. No, British chaps are not handsy unless they're very drunk. Or maybe Harry was drunk here, and that's why he was wearing sunglasses. Desperately trying to show he has a friend. Yeah, this is the kind of things we can cringe, age, and natural. This is the kind of things we can share here. Friends with benefits. But I think the benefits is having photograph with someone. That's the benefit Harry is looking for. Hey, I have a friend. Look at me. Look at my friend. Oh, that's great that Harry feels good with Nacho. Has a good friends, but that being that handsy is a bit odd. Nacho has a gigantic index finger. Well, maybe it's the camera aberration. Maybe it's something with the camera. I don't know. Maybe it's that. Okay, some other cultures sit closely like that if they are really close friends. Okay. Can you confirm Kate is expecting a fourth child? I don't know who's Kate. Who is Kate? Ah, you mean Catherine? No, I cannot confirm that. I can't confirm that. I have a nice picture today to show of Catherine, but I can't confirm if she's expecting a fourth child. Trying too hard at being friendly. A female friend once put her hands on my knee, just like the pic of Nacho and Hassan. I found it immediately inappropriate. I moved aside to be out of reach. She apologized, but it was odd. Well, it depends on the friends. But yes, it's you have to be really close to the person. It's like if the friends were a man and a woman. What if a woman, a friend of your partner, and most of my viewers are women, most of you my royal rogues are women. Imagine that your boyfriend or your husband has a friend, a female friend, and that female friend puts her hand on his knee. How do you feel? How would you feel? Okay, that's another way to put that that question. Yeah, military guys tend to mock about all touchy, but not sit together like that together. Maybe when you have a sports partner too. In baseball, you know that baseball players are really handsy. Yeah, Nacho is more dominant in this case. Harry is leaning onto him. Not only is the hand on the knee, but it is trying to touch the other guy's hand. Yeah, very good observation. Let me fix this. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, trying to touch Nacho's hand. I'm gonna hide your comment. Yeah, not only touching his knee, but also trying to touch. Yeah, I know that so many haters and trolls are gonna use this to point at me. I haven't said anything wrong about this. I'm only saying it's odd and asking a legit question. Would you find this normal if a woman friend did this to your partner? Is my question. It's a legit question. Okay? Well, 460 Royal Rogues now. Have you hit the like button? Because this is the perfect moment to do so. Let's move on. Let's see what else that I had in place. Oh, yeah, I had 3 pictures today. You asked for pictures. You wanted to see amazing pictures. I wanted to show you some great pictures of the royal family. And the first picture I saw today that was really good, really startling, fascinating, mesmerizing, was this of Edward. This is an amazing picture. And since we were talking the other day about William and Catherine's portrait, that painting where they are looking to the left side, I mean the left side, this side, the left side of the picture, okay, or our left side, like in this case, Edward looking to the left it's very good. It's evocative of history, of traditions, of yeah, all the centuries that precede the monarchy. It's a wonderful picture and a very powerful picture. It's like he's overseeing these soldiers marching. Was a beautiful picture, especially and even if it's highly symmetrical, it's focus the interest on him. Yeah, most Edward and Sophie, many people love them. They have a lot of fans. Now that I have the Royal Rogue channel, now I can, well, dedicate maybe more content, more space, more time to Edward and Sophie and other members of the royal family. Princess Anne, that I have the freedom to do so now. Yeah, I could just search for example, tell the story of when they tried to kidnap her in the 70s. That's a nice story. I wonder if that's Major Johnny Thompson's regiment. Yeah, I know what you're asking, J.A. I know what you want to know. I know what you want to know. We have other good pictures today. This is from Catherine. Sadly, I did not get the best quality picture, but I like the dress, the pattern of the dress. It was like a couple days ago, and Catherine's smile was everything. It was a really nice picture, very spontaneous. It was not posing at all. It was very quick to shoot that shoot that picture. Very spontaneous, not you don't never have to post that much, and I think that's one of the things that it's not I don't want to make comparisons, but you know who tries to have that spontaneity on her pictures. Not gonna mention now, but whatever. Yes, and this picture, this is the one that I wanted to show you today. That is much I'm trying to work on my vocabulary. I have to tell you, I've noticed that I repeat too much the words very interesting or very difficult or very beautiful. I use very too much. I'm trying to work on my vocabulary. I downloaded synonyms of this. This is misuse of the English language, so I can have a better vocabulary and be more engaged. And I'm working on that. It's not always just about technology and having the pictures, but also speaking well. Yeah, I'm wearing a suit because I'm on my headquarters again. I'm no longer on the road. It was a very quick holidays. No, English is not a boring language. I don't think English is a boring language. English can be beautiful, but you have to work it out. I have to confess, I haven't worked my English that much lately. I mean, in the last year. So I should work it out. Since and given you these videos in English, and I'm trying to be spontaneous, like 1 hour, a full hour talking about the royal family, I think I owe you to have a nice English, even if I lack that British posh English that I would love to have, or maybe a Cockney accent that I could have too. Yeah, we can understand you, and that's good. That's great. Yeah, I love Italian, I love French, I love Japanese, I love German. In fact, I love almost every language. Spanish, of course, can be very romantic, very passionate. I remember a tweet that I sent a while ago. I'm gonna look for that, but I'm not gonna slow down because we have only barely less than 14 minutes left. Okay, and yes, this picture of the Queen was wonderful, or is wonderful. I especially like the fabric of her dress. And Sophia at the background. Let's move on because I have a couple more things. I wanted to show you this picture too. I was running through my Twitter account, and I love this picture with this caption. I'm gonna show you the picture first. You, of course, you already saw this picture, but it will be nice to mention that again. I think that's also Zara in the background, photobombing the picture. But this picture, you can look at this picture of Prince George, Louis, and William. And this caption just blew my mind. Prince George looks like he's sending Louis on with 5 minutes to go to try get a winner, while William gives him the instruction. Yes, it was full football manager. Do you speak other languages besides Spanish and English? Well, I can defend a bit in German. Okay, I can defend myself in German. I have, let's see, some talent for languages, but sadly I haven't had time to develop them fully. Maybe I will retake German at some point. I would love to learn Japanese. That's my dream. I love Japan. This is something that I just love. That country, the culture, the art, design, everything, the music. I love everything about Japan, and I will also would like to learn Japanese. Maybe not written Japanese, that's so hard, but spoken Japanese is, in fact, it's really easy to learn. I think if you want to learn to speak Japanese, it will be on par with maybe Italian. Well, for me, that my mother tongue is Spanish, I would have a easier time learning Portuguese or Italian. Okay, but Japanese is deceptively easy to learn the spoken Japanese. So we can move on. Have less than 10 minutes now. Oh my God, is that it? Is that finished? Oh yes, it was the last one. Maybe I can make it. Maybe I can cheat. Maybe I can cheat. And I can, let me, if I can share with you. Let's improvise. What do you think if we improvise? Let's improvise. I'm going to try to send you, or send myself, what I wanted to show you. And maybe this can work. Okay, so I can show you this. Yeah, maybe this can work. I can show you the. Okay, I'm going to duplicate. This is all spontaneous. I'm sorry. Well, not I'm sorry. I'm trying to give you what you want, what you deserve in real time. I'm making this presentation as on the fly. Let's see. Yes, it works. Do this. Stretch here. This is so unprofessional, but whatever. We're among friends here, right? We're friends. Tell me, are we friends or what? Am I allowed to do this on the fly or what? This is also Meghan Markle News 1 on Instagram. Oh my God, Markle News is gonna block me for all stealing. I tell people I'm gonna steal this. I'm gonna steal this. I tell them expressly on when I stumble upon something on the internet, I'm gonna steal this. I tell them expressly. Okay, this was from Pip Pops on Twitter. That was screenshotted by Markle News 1 on Instagram, and I've screenshotted by the Royal Rogue on YouTube. I never believed Markle was older than reported, and then I happened upon this 17 and Sears peak performance competition. One, Meghan Markle from LA gets an honorable mention. Her given age, 21. This was March 1997. That makes her 46 this year. And we have the, this report. How can people find this? And this is my question. How can people find this on Earth? This is beyond me. This is like digital archaeology. How do they do that? It's baffling. It's baffling. And there is this. You got Meghan Markle, 21, Los Angeles, California. There could be, of course, can always be the possibility that there was another Meghan Markle at the time in Los Angeles, but I don't know how many Meghan Markle can there be. It's possible. It's perfectly possible, and I think it was Markle News themselves, the account. Yeah, I forgot to share with this other image. There's another image I should share with you. Is this one? I'm going to add another here. Again, all spontaneous. It's happening in real time, creating content for you in real time. Oh my God. So unprofessional of me, but whatever. This is like this is totally live. Doing this as we speak. as we speak. Well, yeah, I think that you can see it there, right? Let's play. Much better to see. Meghan has been a liar from a young age, and I don't believe she's actually 46. She was born in 1981. More likely, she lied about the age to enter this competition. Interesting catch, though. Yeah, I support this theory. It could be as easy as she just lied about her age at the time to enter the competition, and that was it. And very good question from H.H. Bretia. Where are her friends who were in school with her to verify how old she is? And there's another observation in here. Let me see this one. Her sister hasn't confirmed her age. No comment either way. So I think she must be. She still must be. Meghan could be 40, right? Could be 40, and no other conspiracy about that. But it's interesting. It's an interesting catch to have that reference that Meghan Markle was 21 years old in 1997. Interesting. Let's go back to that picture of William, because I want to say goodbye with this picture of William and say that yes, we are entitled to our privacy. We are entitled to our privacy, and whoever thinks they can post things without our consent, well, they have to face responsibility of their actions. Many people say that, oh, people are harassing Meghan here and there, whatever, but it's all about the public domain. If the information is in the public domain and it wasn't released by us, then whatever. Didn't she do the 40 by 40 thing this year? She did the 40 by 40 thing last year in 2021. So she is still 40 years old now. But whatever, you know how it is. I don't know if you're liking. Tell me if you like this Royal Rogue episodes. I'm beginning to think you like, because there are 443 Royal Rogues watching now. Thanks for being here. We started with less than 300 on my first episode. Now we are 443 and almost 7,000 subscribed. Thanks for being here, and thanks for sharing this experience. I don't know where I could take this, but I have so much fun just relaxing, copy and pasting in real time. Okay, copy and pasting in real time to just have a little fun, just to share this moment together. And well, let's see, chatting about the royal family, about royal gossip, about a little of bad language, because you know that I cannot avoid that. And I will be practicing my English to be better, to better deliver all this amazing and crazy shenanigans of the royals and non-royals, the paparazzis, and maybe some politics here and there, because you know that we're beginning to delve into that. And even if the royal family wants to stay apolitical or non-political, then it's always a certain matter. I'm going to try to find out what's going on with my camera. It's doing wacky things, like over and over, like focusing. I'm sorry if that impaired your experience, but it was a pleasure for me, my Royal Rogues. I have to make a poll about the name of us. How are we going to be called? Royal Rogues, what do you think? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow we have another episode. I don't know if I'm going to make this daily, but I'm beginning to enjoy this. So many Royal Rogues all over the world. I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, a good night, maybe a good day. Wherever you are, remember that I love you. And as the body language guy says, much love and bliss. Bye-bye. Take care.